It's finally here, everyone. Today, we embark on the perilous process of making the next batch of marking knives. Why is it perilous, you may ask? I'll explain that while going to pick up the components, but for now, welcome to the DailyME episode 5. Let's get going. So if you were with us about a year ago, this time last year, I began making my first batch of marking knives, and I'd been prototyping these for about, 6 to 8 months beforehand, and finally I started making a batch and made them available in December. It has taken until now to begin making the next batch of them, and this time I'm not making everything in-house because it took so much time, but instead we're getting it outsourced to an engineering firm that we're just about to pick them up from. Now, I mentioned in the intro, this is a little bit perilous and a little bit scary for me, and let me explain why. Firstly, this is out of my hands at the moment. I've sent off the drawings to the engineering firm, they're fulfilling the order for me and I'm just picking them up. I don't have any control over the finished result, and so I'm hoping that their CNC machines are going to have done the job correctly. I imagine they should have, but you never know. Secondly, this is the first time I've put in a big order like this. I don't really know the process through and through. I don't know if I've drawn it right. I don't know if I've missed some sort of crucial dimensions on the drawings. Probably. We just don't know. And so, this could be a very, very costly mistake for me. And to add pressure onto that, we were originally meant to start this about a week ago, and unfortunately one of their machines held up the process and we're now a week behind, and I promised you guys that these knives would be available in 2 weeks time. So we got a lot of pressures looming and I'm just hoping for the best. And so with these, we have got the blade holder mechanism and we've got the ferrule. And the first job I need to do is get these assembled. And for this, I use Loctite 638 retaining compound, which was recommended to me by the tutor at the Axminster Skills Centre, and it holds very well. So we're going to apply a little bit of this to the blade holder and then get attaching these ferrules. It's going to be a long process. See you on the other side.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh yes! Right, so after about 4 hours of gluing blade holders and ferrules together, we have finally got all of them stuck together: brass, copper, bronze and stainless. And so the next job is to start chamfering the end as a nice little detail. We're going to be doing this in the old lathe, obviously, so pop the ferrule in there as far in as it will go, and then we'll start using a little 45-degree tool to put the chamfer on. And I've got this cutting speed chart here that I made on Google Drive's equivalent of Microsoft Excel. Basically a bunch of formulas that I created a diameter down the side here, the type of metal that I'm putting on the lathe, and it automatically calculates how fast I need that lathe to be running according to a high-speed steel cutter. Now I'm using tungsten for this, so I need to basically double anything that's on here, but it's really useful. Right, so the bronze ones are all done. The stainless steel ones are all done. The copper ones are pretty much there, although I have got 6 that failed and they're just sat upon here. The old Loctite joint failed, and so yeah, I've basically re-glued them. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit and then see if I can re-chamfer it. And then finally, all I've got to do is these brass ones. This is actually the biggest batch, because when I did some market research over which one of these ferrules would be the most popular, brass was the one that got at least like 50% of your votes. So I made a much larger batch of this, and I'm going to work on these between this video and the next video, because we've got so much footage and time lapses of the stuff I've done so far, it would just be boring to add on more. So hopefully by tomorrow, all those brass ones will be complete. And in the meantime, we're going to end the video there. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you to who joined in with this live chat throughout the day. It has been really annoying, but you can join in tomorrow. We'll be having a live chat on this channel, and you can just start doing things like that reads out live in the workshop. See you then.